get the smoke, I keep receipts. Facts loaded.
I post clean shots, they fling mud in a hurry. Keyboard cowboys riding drama like a jury. Can't spar with wits, so they dial up the cheap tricks. Dig up old bones, try to grind me with the deep pick. Calling mama cell, banging on a boss line. Praying for a scandal, cause they can't touch the punchlines. I'm talking straight number sources, names. They talking smoke, praying cloud or fan the flame. They get blood hurt when the true hit too legit. Can't outright facts, can't rope this grit. When the bars land heavy and the proof don't quit, they go real life, try to throw that fit. Docs in the dark for the clicks and the subs, but I don't bleed out for the gossiping clubs. I'm a dirt road modem with a 6-string bite. Facts and wit, and I'll die by the light. Stitches is the cold hard ledger, they're the rumor mill. Talking breaking news with a shaky little thrill. No screenshots shown, just a shaky lip sermon. I'm the county fair judge, they the backlight vermin. I'm hot as a howl under neon scars. My truth got torque like a long haul car. They throw false flags, try to dress them like proof, but I peel them back. Raw timber, rough roof. They get blood hurt when the true hit too legit. Can't outright facts, can't rope this grit. When the bars land heavy and the proof don't quit, they go real life, try to throw that fit. Docs in the dark for the clicks and the subs, but I don't bleed out for the gossiping clubs. I'm a dirt road modem with a 6-string bite. Facts and wit, and I'll die by the light. They aim at the family, ring up the job. Think a cheap scale make a line turn soft, but I'm truck bed still with the place still hot. Truth in the glove box, lies in the night. Spotlight me crooked, I'll stand in the glare, cause the spine in my back ain't for sale or spare. Let them chase stone, just a bottle of cloud. I'll be hands on the wheel while they scream real loud. They get butt hurt when the truth hits too legit. Can't outright facts, can't rope this grit. When the bars land heavy and the proof don't quit, they go real life, try to throw that fit. Docs in the dark for the clicks and the subs, but I don't bleed out for the gossiping clubs. I'm a dirt road modem with a 6-string bite. Facts and wit, and I'll die by the light. I keep my circle tight like a lariat throw. If the proof ain't posted, it ain't worth a spit. Show me the paper or swallow that bit. You can't cage thunder with a thumbnail lie. I ride with the storm and let cowards get dry. Let the bots bark, let the vultures spin. I'll be miles down range with the truth for a grin. All night at the fades like a tail light blink. Facts in the flash, grit in the ink. When the dust lays flat and the noise burns out, the stitches are still here, boots muddy, truth loud.
Well, how's everybody doing today? We're back again for our, monthly live stream. Sorry that we're late. It was all Tara's fault. And yeah, we're here ready to rock and roll. What about y'all?
Is gonna put it all on me this week because he decided to get sick and be down with the death flu for 2 weeks.
Right. That's what happens.
I'm better now though, right? Stitches?
I feel better, yeah.
And let me gas out the stuff I have, and then of course if you're in the Discord and you want to come up, you know how to touch that link in the back. So let's go ahead and say hey to everybody. See, we've been doing good though, because even though you've been gone, Pagel and Carney and Spoogie, they've been doing it up.
I know.
I'm proud of the boys, man. I'm proud. I love it.
They've been stepping up, ain't they?
Yeah, they've been here since the beginning, and now they've decided to take the reins on Troll Avenue, and I love it.
It's about damn time.
I know. Let's get down here and say hey to everybody.
Carney gonna have to step up his game. He does like me. He just get you wound up and let you talk. He said he learned all them years watching. He's like, yeah, I'll get her wound up and she'll carry the show. That's how it works.
Well, look, I love it because when I got something to say, is Tina not any better? That's kind of scary.
Yeah, everybody, send your prayers and well wishes to Tina D. She was pretty sick. I think she had like double pneumonia or whatever. But yeah.
What? And you know it's not bullshit because she would be working. Tina about that dollar.
No.
She had been working.
I talked to Steve and he said he talked to her. She's sick.
Outside, yeah, get to feeling better, Tina. Pull out of it. You a bad boss, bitch. Remember that. Boss up, bitch.
You see what they do over there in the LCU, don't you?
No, because I really don't watch.
Well, because they got this. So these females that come in there, right?
Thank you, Ginger, for being a member for 4 months.
Like Lacey that has OnlyFans pages. What they do is they go in there in the LCU Discord and they get in these DMs with these tard donators, and they make them think that they like them, and then these tards give them their money and gifts and all that kind of stuff. So basically,
the whole LCU's cash cow. Thank you for being a member for 8 months, Tina.
But they're in there making these tards think that they like them, and then when the tards figure out they're just after their money and they stop donating, then they call them out saying that they're gooning or they're obsessive or they're creeps, and they kick them out and ban them.
Yeah, because they're just cash cows, and that's all it is. Thank you, Mojo, for being a member for 10 months. I love it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.
That's what my song was about that I made about it. But that's what they do over there.
Arnie says that tard money spends too. I want to go down here and say, hey, to these people, as they took their sweet time on their Sunday afternoon to come in here and listen to me talk shit. And you better trust and believe I got a lot of shit to talk today, ladies and gentlemen.
Monchichi was sick too.
It's called a simp.
Did you know that?
Monchichi? No, I didn't. I hadn't had time for the Discord. I've been doing swim lessons 3 times a week. I got my gremlin twice a week.
It's a good thing you don't have a job, because you wouldn't have time for it.
I got a job.
say you got multiple jobs, don't you?
I got somewhere to fucking be all day, every day. Was I not winded when I came into this call?
Yeah, it sounded like you was running a damn marathon.
Well, yeah, because we had to do the monthly grocery haul, and that's a family of 4 over here. And I got one pregnant one that eats from the time she gets up, and then actually no, she eats from the time she gets up till the time she goes to bed, and then she gets up 2-3 times a night to eat some more.
So Koss wants to know why you kicked Itchy from the Discord.
I can kick anybody from the Discord. What are you talking about?
I think they're just trolling you.
Barbie and Stitch's Discord. I just go in there and say, hey, when I got time. But the truth is that I never have time to actually just sit down. And if you don't have time to like sit down and like be looking at your phone, like you'll get lost real quick, because you'll say, hey, good morning to 3 people. You'll put your phone down and make your coffee. And when you come back, you guys scroll 2 pages.
Yeah, I think, Carney, that she got pneumonia, not ammonia. Ammonia is something you use in cleaning products. But I think she got pneumonia, and that led to the pulmonary aspiration.
That's terrible. And I'm not dogging Tina. I'm not talking bad on Tina's living conditions in any way. And it's going to sound like that. But truthfully, when you already got all the stuff that Tina's got going on, all those roaches and stuff, they're providing.
That's true. That's exactly, because you get all the dust and all the they're roach
composters, and so you're ingesting all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the thing is in the past I would have said, some people can't help it if they ain't got money to exterminate. But you can get some really. Tom does our house. He buys it from Home Depot. We don't have any roaches, and we live on a creek line.
No, Swoog. I don't think ammonia is the same as diabetes. Okay.
I haven't said hey to a single soul. What's up, Spooky? What's up, Kathy? What's up, Mojo? What's up, Carney Honey? Stephanie K, Jessica Jennifer. What's up, Spicy? Happy birthday this week. Oh, it might not have been today, folks, but it was this past week. Casey turned 25. I gotta do it.
Who did? Facey.
25 years. Yeah. I 25 last week.
Yeah. You
Happy
turned
birthday
25.
to you. Happy birthday to you. You're only 25, so you're cuckoo still chew. Tight and gooey, gooey, goo.
What are you talking about her cuckoo?
She's only 25, so it's still where it needs to be. Anyway, what's up,
Oh.
Zara? What's up? I want to say, hey, these people. What's up, Strangers in Fiction, Ginger, Anne Marie, that girl, honey? I said, hey to you, Larry
Renee,
H.
Jessica, Jennifer, how are y'all doing? Sean the
Yeah.
Twit, what's up?
Shonda, Kinky Kim. Please, beautiful. What's up, Dana?
Ginger Rocks.
Cutie Pie, Jeff Hulk. Yep. All right. All these good people coming up in this bitch. Y'all come on in here, because bitches ain't saying shit.
She says her
Even
20th anniversary of being 25.
I mean, we was going to keep it on the 25, but if you want to put it out there.
So that means she's like 450 years old or 500 years old.
My birthday is next month, and I am going to be, so hard.
Is that your birthday month?
It's my birthday month. Next month is me and Tom's birthday month, and I'm going to be 52.
But you know that
33 months, Courtney.
But you know, technically, you only have one birthday.
Right, and then it's just a tick.
Yeah, the rest of those are anniversaries of your birth. They're not birthdays. You only have one birthday. That's the actual
anniversaries of your. Yeah, they're the day you was born.
So why we call them birthdays every year?
That's what the people's named it. I don't know.
Well, it's because you're not. It's not like your birth every year. You celebrate the anniversary of when you were born. So I think it should be called your anniversary day.
Well, talk to the peoples. I always say I'm happy you were born. What does this mean? Wrench Spook Buzz before MJ shows up. But Spooky didn't get his wrench back. Let me make sure that's really him.
Yes. Why wouldn't he get his wrench back? Where did it go?
Because remember all those wrenches and we had to replace everybody's wrench?
No, I don't remember this.
Well, my God. Well, I'll go back and find it.
Well, that is him. Okay.
Yeah. Will you pop him some?
I got you.
Color? Thank you. Yeah, because you can't leave them boys unprotected. Let Icky or fucking Brocky whiff out that Spook's in here with no wrench.
He be gone. He gone.
They beat each other up. Well, I guess we'll get into it. Let's see how many people have made it in the building. Okay, yeah, we can get into it. So there's been a whole lot of chitter chatter, and I know you've missed it, Stitches.
Yes, I know Stranger in Fiction. I don't want to do that. Everybody else going to jail. I don't want to be one of them.
Oh, Lord have mercy with the motherfucking New Zealand sausage. I'll get to that. Good God Almighty. I hate to see somebody in the desert just laying out there grasping for air, about to thirst to death, when I got my big old fat ice cold ice water in my Yeti. I might have to throw a bitch a drink.
What's up, Icky?
Well, there you are, Icky. Your ass ain't been coming around like you're supposed to be. Welcome to the chat, homie.
That's right, Icky.
We'll get to it.
You're going to tighten up, Icky.
I really don't know where to start, but I will start with this. I know you know that Dave went to jail. I mean, you might have been sticking to bed. What's up, Loopy? Welcome to the chat. Nova, welcome to the chat, homie. But I know you wasn't in a coma. So I know you know Dave. He gone, right?
He gone.
And I know you know about Cindy being sick, yeah?
Yeah, I heard about that.
So I guess let's talk about Abe first.
Okay.
So now Abe, he 54321, the fucking community. He gone for a year. He ain't coming back. It ain't the same. Y'all suck. It ain't even fun anymore, right? Meanwhile, he's down, Nelly Rich Life his fucking full circle back over here, spinning and dialing a narrative, which I know you caught some of that because you called him out on the asylum.
Yeah.
He really, I mean, you pretty much just told us that if you have all that stuff, which he doesn't have that stuff, okay?
Right.
We've talked about it on here. He's lying to the community. And listen, I'm going to say this. If what I'm about to say hurts your feelings, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Because some of you people are either wearing your hate goggles so you and got your hate muffins on so you don't hear and see what's being said, or some of you are fucking remedial. What's that, Pagel? Um, but we have already said you can look this up for yourself. We cannot get the body cam or the phone calls. Dana straight up showed me the email where she asked him, and I seen the response. I just looked it up. He told you, unless you are a lawyer dealing with a case that's in trial, you do not get that stuff in South Carolina. Okay?
Exactly.
So for Abe to sit over there and gas you all and say he's got the call, well, first of all, I mean, I don't know how much gin he's drinking when he's coming online to fucking deflect, but you make yourself look dumb as fuck. Because if you did have the phone call and you did have the cam, that's because it would be you, dummy, and your lawyer got it for you.
Right. Exactly. That's what I was telling him on the asylum.
He just looks more guilty. He just everything he does, being over in Jake's side chat, urging out, saying Savage called my baby mama. Wait a minute, Savage called Brian Paul K's baby mama.
Right.
But you just admitted that Savage called your baby mama. Okay, strike number 2. We will give you strike number 3 for your big old fat blue Brian cup. But come on, if you don't know by now, you too new to be me to worry about. Okay. But here's something I gotta say. I saw Daria's little video that I don't know why she is going to die on a hill to stand up for Abe, but that's her business. But the fact that you don't think that Abe has went real life on people, including Dina, that means that you have not been paying attention or you're slow. And I don't think you're slow. So Abe definitely has went real life.
I mean, he
If
was on he was on a live stream one night trying to pay people to get our information.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And he's done pay-per-views to expose people, dox people, give me this much money and I'll give you this. Abe is a real lifer. So to say Abe is different from Dave and them, Daria, I'm gonna let you have your opinion, but honey, my perspective and the way I see things is Abe is just as bad as all these other motherfuckers, okay?
Yeah.
And I gotta say this, for all of you that fell for the fact that Abe called the police station to find out if there was an arrest warrant for him, again, you're either not. Go ahead, Stitches.
Well, they just don't understand what Dina was trying to tell them about the warrant thing. I understand. I mean, because I used to work in that field, so I understand how that works. People forget, I used to be an officer of the court, so I know what she's talking about. They either don't understand what she's talking about, or they're just trying to spin something so they can have something to talk shit on her.
Because I never said, and she never said that there was a warrant for an arrest. Listen, let me tell you something. If there was a warrant for Abe's arrest, Dana would have emptied her damn bank account to hire a bounty hunter, which you know all about that, Stitches, to extradite his ass to PA to serve that warrant. Trust me, we know there's not a warrant for your arrest, Abe, and you knew that there wasn't a warrant for your arrest. The only thing that has been said is that there was warrants. See, it had to be proved who you were to even go into pressing any kind of charges.
Right.
There had to be a warrant for your statements. There had to be a warrant. Anything that anything that they're going to intrude on your YouTube channel, anything that they're going to take and go and look at because it's yours, they have to have a warrant for these things. Okay.
Exactly.
That is the only warrants we have claimed that were issued, and that did fucking happen. Okay, Abe. So you keep on, why don't you just own it, Brian? At this point, between Morticia, fucking Savage, and now Dina, and your big fat blue Brian cup, nobody in this community don't believe you're fucking Brian Paul K. Nobody. Who do you think you're gassing up? Who do you think you're convincing? What's up, Earth? Thank you for being a member for 28 months. I know that that's what you're doing. You're throwing everything you can at the fucking wall, praying something will fucking stick. We're gonna find out when it happens. When it happens, we'll see how people act then, because they all said that she was full of shit and it wasn't gonna happen. Okay. But Abe, as far as why she don't give me shit, she gives me plenty enough to know that your ass is cooked.
Oh,
And
look,
you're
it's
more
my
cooked than.
stalker, Earth. How are you, Earth?
How do we even know Holy Abe said his real name when the lady said all she sees is an old traffic ticket? Oh, you know what, Coach? That makes a good point, because they wouldn't have just seen an old traffic ticket. They would have also seen the domestic on Brian Paul K. That I've given the case number here on this channel too. So yeah, he was muting. He was acting like he was doing something, and that's just what's fucking hysterical to me, because so many of you are falling for it. I was sitting back watching some stuff I see in comment sections and side chats, and I'm like, I did not think some of you motherfuckers were this fucking slow.
Well, I don't know if they're always that slow, or they just because they don't like Dina, they're
That's it. Ding ding. Put your
right.
finger to your fucking nose. If Dana walked away from Jake today, half of this community would love her and be fine with her.
Probably.
Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real.
I mean,
Not
look,
everybody.
like I said, I don't have a problem with Dina. I don't mind she comes to our chat. I don't care that Dina goes over there with Abe and with Jake and listen to him
Give a
lie.
shit if she's over there with
right.
Jake while he's calling me a prostitute.
Right. She hasn't never done anything to me, so I ain't,
So I mean, that's pretty much what's been going on with Abe. He's been trying to let me open up my phone and make sure that's all I want to say about Abe. I just went from the hip.
I mean, you got to check your notes.
Yeah, I think I remembered everything I wanted to say. So I don't think yeah, that's all I had in there was to touch on the situation with the fucking warrants. You look dumb. What's up, Renee? What's up, Braylon? You look dumb to anybody that's got a thinking brain, my friend. Also, I'm sure some of you might have seen me picking on little Gunlos on my.
That's a possibility,
community.
Stranger in Fiction.
Will be incarcerated by the summer. Maybe. So I could have lost us the channel this week, and I won't make that mistake again. Sorry. Gunlow, she got a little butt hurt. Went and turned me in for posting up your public registration information. Some of y'all might have seen that on my community post. Yeah, he turned me in to the YouTube police, folks. I always make notes, Icky, when I'm going to do a stream. Unless, hey, let me tell you something. Y'all remember that night I lost it on Lisa? And I went live, called her eyes like Nelly, and went on a fucking whole.
I heard you and Lisa are besties again.
Yes, that's right. Mark and fucking Jake said I made Tara and Lisa be besties again. Well, first of all, we were on a panel one time, two times now, because me and Bridget kind of trolled her a little bit the other day. It was a copyright strike, Magda. I don't know. Stitches is one.
A privacy claim.
Yeah. because I am trying to encourage people like Carney and Pagel to have an open panel, like what, not exactly like Steve.
Exactly,
Steve's is the
Icky.
asylum.
Go.
Exactly. Steve's is the asylum. You better. It's like going to the public pool. Swim at your own fucking risk, motherfucker. We all get it. Not quite like that at Carney's or Pagel's, but I do encourage them to let everyone come up until they maybe cross the line that he or they see fit. And even that meant even Lisa. And to that I told Pagel, yes, and I will. I have called Lisa every bug-eyed, flat nose, flat ass piece of trash. Thank you for being a member for 27 months, Larry June. I've
So,
called her every name in the book.
so John Camillo is blocking people that go real life. You mean kind of like him and Lolly did on the live stream when they doxed, when they swatted Mark live? I have that, still have that whole stream. If anybody, says it didn't happen.
His fingernails are filthy. So Jake said that he made me and Lisa be friends again. No, I have decided that if she keeps a lane, I'll keep a lane. We're never going to be friends. We're never going to be in private. Um, but I guess that means that you and Steve are friends, and you and Cactus are friends. Which you keep trying to convince us that you and Cactus ain't in a love affair, honey. But y'all be smooching booty holes at this point. Um, it works both ways, right? So since you sit on a panel with Steve, you love him. Y'all besties, right? Whatever, Jake. You just even Cactus. I was listening back to the stream where Jake goes up there, okay? And even Cactus was like when Stitches was talking about. I mean, when Jake was talking about.
Oh, hello, cutie pie.
When Jake was talking about your grandson, even Cactus was like, "Hold up, motherfucker! Everybody knows you a lie. I don't know if that's true. Is that true? I mean, you gonna have me out here looking stupid."
Is what true?
When he was talking about your grandchild.
Oh no! Everything he said, everything he said was wrong. All of it. None of it's true.
You sound a little far.
He just makes that shit up because he can't compete. He cannot compete with me, so he has to go on streams and make lies. You notice I don't go on streams. I don't call him names. I don't make lies up about him. I don't do none of that. I don't talk about him. I don't go to the stream and troll him. I don't do none of that. If something is said about him and I have something to opine on, I will put it in. But I don't do none of that. See, I'm one of the few people on here that don't dox people, that don't go real life, that don't call women cunts, whores, and bitches, that don't, even when I'm arguing with somebody, you don't see me calling a name. I'm not over here calling Jake a bug-eye, black tongue, and all that bullshit. Even though Jake, it's kind of funny that I heard you saying that you've had more dicks in your ass than Sarah has had. So I don't understand that.
Stitches, I'm glad you brought that up. We're going to get to that one.
Oh, okay.
That was funny. I do have some breaking news, okay? Are you guys ready? See, I found out this week from one of the whiny box in New Zealand's friend that he was never a bouncer, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't getting blowies from minors like we've all been dragging him for all this time. No, I found out the truth. It's the truth. I'm going to say truth with emphasis because that means you'll believe it. It's the truth. Okay, he wasn't getting blowies. That's a story he made up. However, when he was homeless, you guys remember Jake's always told us about his days of being homeless, right?
Yes.
Well, when he was homeless, he was giving blowies and taking it in the ass for money. He was having to do the curb work so he could eat. But I found out deeper details that some days he would be so full on all the man loads, he didn't even have to spend the money on food. That's how he would be able to take a day off from blowies, once in a while. So, also, back in the day, we all know that side side corner hose only got like $20 a pop. How do you know how much a bug-eyed New Zealand might have got? Probably 10. I mean, you'd have had to do a lot of blowies just to make $60 for the day. I bet you was struggling to get out of the street. And you had to probably swallow at least 3 loads a day just to make sure you could get a little bit of something to eat and drink. But I'm glad you got off the streets there, Kiwi boy. That's a dangerous life, I hear. And like Stitches said, I mean, you admitted that you've had more cocks in your ass than Sarah has had in her pussy. Now, they've all been dragging Sarah for filth for having sex with her buddy.
Even he did.
So,
Even Jake did.
yep. So we know she's had at least one dick in her pussy.
Right.
So if you calculate what Jake said, then Jake trumps her by his own admission to have having at least 2 dicks in his ass.
Right.
Okay. I'm so not lying. It's true. It's the truth. One of his friends told me so. It's the truth. It's real. That's the truth about why Jake was how Jake was eating when he was homeless, and he never actually was a bouncer getting blowy.
So, Carney, you think he had one of those signs when he was homeless that said, "Will blow for KFC"?
He said, "Will blow for a 3-piece extra crispy." Oh, Jakey Poo, Snaky Roo. I'm not going to get up here and defend and tell the story of why Stitches has his grandson. Your story's a lie.
Yeah.
Even if I had even if I had been a prostitute back in the day, I wouldn't have told nobody. So none of my friends came and told you shit. That's just a lie.
And Jake, check this out, Jake. I'll let you figure this one out. The grandson that I have custody of is not my daughter or my son's kid. So you go and figure that one out.
Those are facts. But Carney's in here, Icky's in here, Spooky. I used to carpool. When I worked in Atlanta, I worked for a concrete company. It was downtown Norcross, and I lived out by the airport. A couple of girls that we all worked together. Their names were Shelly and Cindy. I used to sit in the back seat and go live. I need to go pull them. They're on my OG channel. I used to go live and kick up my feet in between the seats as we were leaving work and sit in traffic and show everybody Atlanta and talk and if I could turn back time, Larry. Everybody knows. The thing is, Jake, is that me and Stitches sit over here and laugh when you're saying these things because you have nothing. You had one thing on me. I did a one and done. Nobody gives a fuck. You have nothing. So all you can do is try to fucking make up something.
Hey, look,
but it is true.
Like I always said, when they can't compete on your level, they try to drag you down to theirs. You know what I'm saying?
It is true that he was sucking dick when he was homeless so he could eat. I had that sent to me. That's true. True. It's truth. It's truth. It's truth. Abe and Jake think if they say that over and over and over, they might be right about some of you. Some of you, that's all you got to do is hear them say it's the truth and you believe it. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I personally can hear the voice that he is smothered in hate. What's up, Steve Billings?
No,
he acts like he don't care.
He's smothered in jealousy.
He's got self-loathing. Let me just tell you something. He acts like he don't care what people say, but his tone, his words, his actions, all that says everything otherwise.
What's up, Steve?
He's baby Huey, always crying. Steve is that little kid that runs to the teacher and says,
Steve is?
Little Larry.
Steve is?
No, sorry. I seen Steve's name. Jake is the type of person that runs into the classroom and says, "Little Larry hit me back." Sorry, Steve.
Right.
He's always like crying the victim. Them over there. That shit, when I hear people say that, that aggravates the fuck out of me. You need to stick to whoever's fucking with you and have beef with them. Just because we're all friends over here don't mean we all fucking think alike. But you keep on justifying being a low grade piece of shit because of them over there. You're not a victim, but what you are is a full blown chaos demon. No life,
And
no
he,
wife,
and you know the other
no.
thing that Jake's so stupid about? He keeps talking about my bankruptcy. Jake, you don't understand bankruptcy in the United States. And the bankruptcy I filed for, you would never be able to file for because you have to actually have a job and an income to file for that bankruptcy. Look up Chapter 13. That bankruptcy actually made me about 40 grand. So you go right ahead and say, "Oh, he scammed the government from the bankruptcy." That's not a scam. It was all legal, done by a lawyer. Anytime, Jake,
all the bullshit Mark said.
Anytime, Jake, you think that you know all this stuff and you think I'm broke and I'm this, you got a scooter. I got 5 vehicles sitting in the driveway. Okay, we can get on live stream together and we can compare your maybe one bank account to my 4 if you would like to. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, he's probably got one bank account. He's got no life, no wife, no family, no man, because I'm thinking he probably would prefer to have a man, no friends, no dinner dates, no drinks with people, no I'm going out tonight. Just Jake and his birds outside his window. And the only social life his mental health allows him to have is
Exactly,
his YouTube.
Kathy. Like Kathy said, it's called leverage. He wouldn't know anything about that, Kathy, because he's never had a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. So he wouldn't know about how financial things work. Why do you think most million and billionaires all have filed bankruptcy? There's a reason for it, okay? And if you don't like the law, change it, which you can't because you're not an American. But I'm just saying.
Right.
Like Donald Trump told Hillary Clinton, you won't change the law because your friends use it. Okay. Yep.
Well, all he has is this YouTube channel. That's his social life. And he even can't he fails at that. I mean, he fails. Like, I'll give you some examples. Let's just look at Carney and Pagel. Carney and Pagel just fired up, just started going. Carney's in a month. Jeffrey's not even a month deep. They're already pulling 60, 65 people in their fucking side chat. You've been here since the dawn of damn time with a monetized channel with hella subs, and you can't pull a side chat. And when you go to Cactuses with your Tourette's of the terror, the tar tick in your mouth, you kill his side chat.
You liked that one, didn't you, Magda?
Oh, please, Stitches. My name is chocolate in his mouth. Even Cactus was not wanting to gas up what he was trying to say.
Yeah, when he was lying about my grandchild, Cactus said, I'm not going with that because you always lie.
every time he brought up Tara, Cactus brought up Heidi.
Right.
And then I sat and watched that side chat get trolled. There wasn't nobody in that side chat but fucking trolls trolling your ass. Welcome to Troll Avenue, bitch. So you are irrelevant. You flounder, flopping, trying your best to be anybody. You're just a fucking chaos demon. You're not happy unless you're feeding on bullshit and chaos. You're like, oh, y'all say y'all want the drama? Sure, bring the drama. But I don't want fabricated bullshit drama where you're lying to create drama. Oh, over here, we like our shit authentic. Maybe you ought to go join the locale since that's where you probably fucking fit in. And I do believe that you don't care if you have people in your side chat or friends. So I know you'll go live later and go, I don't give a fuck about numbers. No, you don't. I believe that. You give a fuck about feeding off the souls of anybody that'll give you the fucking time of day. You're eating off of me right now and you're loving it. And your dick still isn't hard because that bitch been broke for a decade, okay? How do we know? Because let's remember that Blazing Leo outed you for having neuropathy and diabetes and obesities and all of these things broke
He
your
got all
fucking.
the C's, don't he?
It's all about the three C's. It broke his dickies, his little teeny weenies. I think you get off trying to hurt people, and I think that that is satisfaction to you more and more fulfilling for you than having actual
Well,
relationships.
because he's so miserable in his own life, he
Yes,
wants to make
yes,
sure everybody around him is just like him.
yes. That's why he can't maintain um, friendships. Uh, that's why he's over there constantly talking about Larry's dick and how hard Larry's dick is getting all the time because he knows his shit's broke. And it's kind of weird how much you talk about Larry's dick, but I mean, like I said, maybe it's because your impotency has triggered you up, and that's why you don't try and get a woman because you know you can't do shit with her if you do. You think you're doing something around here. You've been thinking you're doing something around here. Everywhere I go, I tell people this shit. Yeah, but anybody that knows me don't believe you. You're killing your credibility even more. Not that you even fucking had any. And did you see Kimmy K go up on his fucking panel and smack the fucking shit out of him right upside of his head and then leave with a smile on her face?
I know. She got
Yeah,
him all worried up, didn't she?
yeah, that was a good one. He was all on top of him. Shit, yeah.
He would
And
like
you would
that.
think all the, yeah, he would. He would love Kimmy's big old titties slapping him upside his head. Probably not. I'm really convinced after Cactus's stream that Jake is just like Mark Terry, and he is a bottom. Okay.
Oh.
Um, as far as the trying to tell the community that we all went after somebody for Lisa when Farrah and all them had that thing, that did not happen. Lisa was trying to get people to call. People weren't calling. More lies. I mean, honestly, Jake, your tongue must be covered in what would look like a raging case of the herpes from blisters from all the lie bumps you no doubtably must fucking have in your fucking mouth because everything you got nothing, just fucking lies, lies on lies.
I like it because the people in the side chat lapped them up too. I love it.
Yeah, just a fucking liar. This bitch is a liar. You're a fucking liar, dude. So really, that's pretty much all I got to say, except for that I also seen where Luna uploaded Kimmy, also smacking Jake around. Um, and also I want to say, Jake, all you got in this world is your fucking YouTube channel and those birds outside your window. And I know that that's sad and pathetic life for you. I get it.
And he always
And
says
I'm not.
everybody else's trigger, but you watch. He'll go
Oh,
live
he.
before the asylum, all triggered up. Watch.
I don't know because he probably sleep. Tara, 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 Tara. I mean, if he said my name once, I mean, he must be laying in bed at night, picking his fucking belly up, sliding his fupa to the left, and with his two fingers grabbing his teeny weeny and just right on the head tip. Tara, 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 until it spits. Does it spit for you, Jake? I don't think it does, motherfucker. I don't think that motherfucker works for you. You are miserable. You get given chances by women that you shouldn't, and you'll turn on each and every one of them. You will.
Just
You
like the
always do.
whole list before him.
Every single one. Meow, Cammy, what was her name? Glitter. I don't
And
know.
Jake, you keep saying that we're mad at you because you didn't want to be friends with us. That's not that's
true.
not exactly how that worked. But
we were mad at him because he threw Mills under the bus. He's not going to put up the OG fucking stream where it all went down. He threw Mills, confided in him, and his anger towards Dave or you or whoever he was mad at, which I don't think it was you. He threw Mills under the bus. We confronted him about it, and it had nothing to do because yes, he did stop going to Lisa and Pagels. That is true. I myself and Icky and Carney did not stop going to Jake's chat when he stopped hanging out with Lisa. We used to sit in there with Jake. Him and Icky would talk about the big comfy couch, and Jake would play music, and we would hang out. It was when he threw Mills under the bus. That's how I remember it. Stitches, how do you remember it?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I was the one that went on the panel first because he was,
and then I came up,
and
after.
then Dave came up. Remember when Dave came up and he went on? Yeah, yeah. That's what he does to everybody eventually. Okay, when you don't bow to Jake.
But let him sit over there. If Jake isn't playing it, he's probably fucking lying. Okay.
Right.
Because he has all the proof. It happened on his channel.
Right.
Bitch. And Jake, I'm not gonna keep covering. Like I said, it was a one and done about the one thing you have on me that you want to hold on to. You can go fuck yourself. If you want to be my motherfucking content all week, every week, if you want to fucking have me come up here and tell everybody how you suck, if you want me to, I'll fucking fire up.
I think he likes it. I think he likes it when you.
I'll make a competition and give away money, honey, bitch, just to have people donate hate against you, motherfucker. Don't fuck around, Jake. Don't think that these people are listening to you.
Just like he constantly talks about Larry's wife, my relationship, Larry's relationship, when he ain't ever had a relationship. Okay.
He can't even have a woman.
You know, me and Larry both been married over 30 years. Okay. So I don't get why where he thinks that that's downing somebody. All you're doing is downing yourself. Yeah. It's all projection, Jake. Every bit of it.
It's all projection. Yeah, I will say Dina does call him out, you know, but it's like Dina calling out Jake is like me trying to call out Jeffrey.
Yeah, I mean, it's like talking to a wall.
I can call out Pagel all day long if he's doing something I don't agree with. All he's going to tell me is go fuck myself. And if I say I ain't coming back around, he'll go, okay. I don't try to tell Jeffrey what to do.
Exactly, Larry. Exactly.
Yeah. It's I don't even really think that it's jealousy. That's what I'm trying to make you people understand. He's bipolar. He's an atheist, so he's got no spirituality. I think that he's a chaos demon.
He's just got an empty, hollow soul, don't he?
Yes, he's got a hole that he can't fucking fill.
Exactly.
He's got to suck from every single person in his life, suck it up to try to fill that fucking empty hole. It's not going to be filled, Jake. Find some spirituality. Make a real friend. Because look how you did Dateline. I know what kind of friend she was to you, and I know what kind of friend you were.
Well, I mean, to fill the empty hole, all he's got to do is stuff cotton in his ears, and the empty hole will be filled.
Maybe. He always wanted to go at her about believing in God. He always wanted to go at her about shit with Trump in the country. Why do you bait your friends to a point where they can't interact with you anymore because you're sucking their energy? Huh? Because you want to bring her up and act like you speak for her and you represent why she was here, why she left, what she's had to say about what's going on between me and you. So that means that she came to you. What's up, Terry Meeks? Long time no see. Thank you for being a member for 26 months, honey. That means that she came to you and talked to you about what's going on between me and you, and that's just more content for you. to come say, Dateline told me everybody wanted this between me and Tara. Well, why can't that just be between you and her? You did the same thing when me and you used to talk. I figured out no matter what I talked to you about in the back, you were going to cherry pick it and go make sure you let the whole community know that you talked to Tara and this is what she said. You're a fucking lame.
What's up,
You're a
Larry?
bitch boy.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Larry Bear? You're a loser.
I just came up to annoy everybody because apparently me jumping on any panel annoys the fuck out of so many people. So that's what I'm here to do.
Hey, well, you're welcome up here anytime, Larry.
That's right. That's right, Bri Allen. She says he wants to be an American so bad. He does. He can't stand it.
Why? You live in New Zealand. That place is gorgeous. I would love to live there. America sucks. We're smoggy. We're foggy. We're full of, you better check them like Crocodile Dundee and find out if they, oh, my OBS is opening. Hold on, what happened? You better check them like they're a Sheila and Crocodile Dundee in this country. You understand? Okay? America sucks. We traffic children. We right now, if you live in America, I went crying to Dateline last week. She lives in California. I live in Alabama in the South. I said, motherfucker, I just paid over $3 for $3 a gallon, over $3 a gallon for gas. Oh, in California, they paying $5 a gallon.
Right.
Why? Because Trump's had war with fucking Iran. And let's just go back to the early 2000s and remember when gas was over $5 then. Because we were what? Oh, yeah, fighting with Iran. Fucking stupid.
Hey, look, I remember that when that gas was like that, almost $5 a gallon. I had a Dodge Mega Cab with the Hemi in it, and it used to cost me like $110 to fill that bastard up.
Yeah. I was married at the time, and gas was so bad that we only went to work and back, grocery store and back, and to pick up the kid from school and back. Just if we had to drive. I'm just telling you, Shonda Britt, I should have been. Well, there's him. Okay, so MJ doesn't have his wrench. Let me check.
Is that MJ?
I'm checking now. Yeah, that's him.
All right, I got you. Why don't MJ have? How did these people lose their wrenches? I don't understand.
No, but I feel like we should give Steve a wrench.
You think we should give Steve a wrench? Okay, I'm gonna give Steve a wrench.
I feel like we should. He ain't. He's like me.
You don't think he'll rogue mod us?
He's gonna be using it to check channels. He is just like me. Let him fucking talk. I think he got MJ before he wrenched him. Shit. All right, MJ. Well, when you damn Icky, only 10 seconds. Okay. All right, he got it. He's good.
You missed it, Icky. Svoog was in here earlier naked. You could have got him, but you wasn't here on time.
What's up, Frankie D? Off the rails with Frank the Tank. What's up, Jerry Vollmer? Which one of you fools put the O in? Woo! I think was that Bergs or Mark Terry? Oh, and the nerve of Bergs.
Actually, I think it was Elvis Travels way before Mark Terry and Bergs.
Yeah, I think so. Let me tell you something, baby. Woo! You're right. Bergs, you got some nerve. I don't give a fuck if you was drunk on a malt liquor or stone cold sober. You got some nerve coming up there, standing up for Dave 25. Bergs, he's worse than you, Bergs. People like Bergs, they want to, because Bergs he's doxxed. He doxed Lisa's grandchildren. He doxed Lisa's daughter. He fucked around and did doxing with
Seasons. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's sitting there like, oh, we just want to be able to act any way we want to on this community. We want to be able to do whatever the fuck we want to, and we should be able. It's YouTube, folks. It's YouTube, folks. Well, yeah, baby. Listen up. Lean in, all of you. It's YouTube. YouTube is a part of the internet. And the law does not stop where the fucking World Wide Web doors open.
Ain't nobody attacking Bridget in the Discord, or at least they better not be.
She can handle herself, huh? We're just like that succotash cat. Put him up, put him up, put him up. He doxed Hazel. Look at there. Oh, he did. And I think he doxed Lydia because they gave money to his PayPal.
Right.
Yeah, Berg's done sold $200 using his mom's credit card to light up his fucking PayPal. Uh-oh. My Lord.
You all right over there?
Yeah, that's my alarm. Take my medicine. I'll take it when I get out. So tonight's dinner, ladies and gentlemen, which fuck out of here. They were $17 a pound, and they were kind of scrawny. They looked like they had not swam long and worked up no muscles. But we're having fresh cold shrimp and cocktail, so shrimp cocktail, and then I got potatoes, fresh corn. I got a shuck and andouille sausage. I'm gonna put that all down in the oven. When I get off of here, let it cook, and then we got crab legs. Oh, wee baby, they're gonna be.
I'm allergic to all
anyway,
that, except for the potatoes and the
you're
corn.
allergic to shellfish.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, you'd be allergic to my potatoes and corn too, because the shellfish cooks on top of it.
Ah.
But anyway, so speaking of Dave 25, though, Mark and Albert were on the phone with Dave 25, and I was just like, what the fuck? After everything Dave and Mark have said and done about Tina and Albert, and they're still fucking with those two idiots. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know, I've been hearing these song lyrics all wrong because Bridget be singing songs over there, and I don't remember the lyrics going like she's singing them, but she says I'm not hearing it right. So
my first name is a troll name. It's Troll. My second name is Tardy, and I'll blast you to hell.
Oh Lord,
is that what she does? Gotta singing the baloney song,
something like that.
So listen, before Jake went up, Cactus started up his stream. Okay, he started up his stream. He was like, "This isn't gonna be one of those fuck everybody streams. I'm not dragging people. That's not the kind of stream this is gonna be. I don't want to do that anymore." And then it was SpongeBob World. 10 minutes later.
Right.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck all you. Jake's up there. He's like, fuck everybody that fuck with Heidi. And I was just like, oh, guess so much for not wanting drama.
Yeah, he tries to twist that whole thing about the reason he's doing what he's doing because we attacked Heidi. No. That was all you, Cactus. Okay, every bit of that was you. Nobody attacked Heidi. We've never talked bad about her. I mean, we might have said some things when she was over there assisting you in your fuckery, responding, but nobody's attacked Heidi. I don't mind Heidi. I think she's kind of...
She's weird.
Yeah, I mean, she's a Lolly 2.0.
She's Lolly. She is... The only difference between her and Lolly is she doesn't... Lolly would have these grandiose stories, you know, like, I shot a man and then went to work.
Yeah, like Lolly had his... Like Lolly had the story where she was traveling and she stopped to get gas and some guy tried to attack her, so she shot him. Remember that?
Yeah, she shot him and then she went on to her meeting.
Right.
That would happen. Lolly lived on her own island. See, Voight don't do that kind of stuff. Lolly was Epstein without the trafficking, y'all. God rest your soul, Lolly. You were a good time. Don't get me wrong, Donna. But damn the lies you would tell. All right, so let's cover Mark real quick, okay? Spooky been on Mark's ass again. Mark. And Mark, listen up, honey. Lean in, Buttercup, since you back over here. Lolly got pulled over by cops, and they helped her bury the body she had in her trunk. No one is obsessed over you, Mark. I personally don't even fucking watch you. The stuff that I have seen was because Luna clipped it, and I watched Luna.
I mean, the only thing I seen on Marks was somebody put that Spoog was on Marks, and they all went over there, and Spoog was up there, you know, trolling him, making fun of him, and then he kicked Spoog and ended the stream.
Yeah. Oh, and then he was over there dragging me with Red Shield. Get a haircut, you dork. But I just want to say this, Mark's like, what do they want from me? They want me to kill myself? No, Mark. No one wants you to like unalive yourself, and none of us want nothing from you, actually. Except for maybe that you stop your shit.
Well, Jerry Vollmer, he already gets tips, so you know, sings at the Mexican, Japanese, Chinese burrito restaurant, right?
Taco stand. Well, hey, Boop. Just said to Pagel, I think it was Pagel. I said, where the fuck is Fupa? Don't forget Lolly's person security team. Oh yeah, let me make sure that's Fupa, which I think it is.
I think it is too.
Picture, but I'm gonna check it anyway.
I ain't seen you around lately, Fupa. How you been?
Yeah, I just was asking about you the other day. Like, well, the person I was talking to, I think it was Pagel. Been.
Look, Heidi don't need no CIA security. She was in the military special forces. She's a Green Beret. Be quiet.
Listen, I don't understand that chick. She came. I will keep it real. She came from Bombshells. She was over there when Bommy was doing it up the most with Pirate, going real life, calling Pirate's mom. That has always kind of left a bad taste in my mouth personally. And then this shit with Cactus, it does look very reminiscent of John and Lolly.
What's up, Spartan?
And I actually hate to admit this, but I heard something Jake said that I was like, ooh, I mean, that's a shots fired, but is it not the truth? When he said to Cactus, when you got with Heidi, was you looking for a girlfriend or a mama? Because that's what it seems like, Heidi. Like, you won't be his mama.
Well, that's what he needs.
Well, his mama didn't get it done, and you ain't gonna get it done. What's up, Spartan King? What you think, Larry? What you think about all this?
I think it's all just a bunch of merry-go-round bullshit. Honestly, but it's what makes YouTube go round, right?
Yeah. Oh, but not at that time. But look, Lisa was about to give him a chance. Just saying. And Mark, let me say this, honey. You sat over there like, oh, I'm not an e-bagger.
Oh my God! All I fucking good dude does is e-beg.
Listen, he's an e-beggar in every sense of the word.
I need a dollar. Give me a quarter. I need to get my sausage biscuits.
Divorce
every
money,
fucking
honey.
day.
Dentist money, honey. Biscuit
Tire
money, honey.
the
I
car
need
money.
money, dummy. My tires, I killed a bitch on the road, was pregnant money, honey. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I remember David James bought like a whole truckload of tires for him.
Yeah, David James bought him tires twice, like a dumb fuck.
Yeah, I did, Steve, because motherfucker come up on the panel going at me, and I never even talked to the fucking guy before. I didn't even know that he knew who I was.
Oh, Camilo watches everything. He's got no life either. He's got no woman. He's got no. The thing is that some of these people that act like they do, it's kind of sad because this is all they have. You would think they'd play a little nicer.
Well, I mean, you know, Camilo, he is the definition of trailer trash because he goes around all day picking up trash, other people's trash, And he actually lives in a trailer.
Yep. What's up, Rosebud? Steve gonna rogue us like he did Lisa, allegedly. Hello, Sir Billingsworth.
You know, Camillo, there was a guy one time that used to do what you did, and he went and started a fucking company called 1-800 Get Junk or some shit like that.
Yeah, I just had a thought. There was something else I wanted to say, touching on the Jake stuff I had forgotten that I want to say, and it just hit me. Jake's over there acting like he didn't say that when he got a GoPro that he was going to go and use it and make content and show people. He did. He did say that. Now, I
Yeah,
don't know if he
I
said
was
he was
on.
going to use the scooter or not, but he said, go ahead,
This
Larry.
is before he got the scooter. He did the, donation streams to get the GoPro. Said he was going to walk
Yes.
around. He was
Yes.
going to be strapped to his chest. He was going to get all kinds of footage of the beach and
But
all
we
this
should
other
have known
shit.
he was lying when he said he was going to walk around.
Right.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
you did, Jake. You did tell your donators. So you're the scam. Okay? You want to talk about what Stitch's scam? You're the scam.
What
He's
did I
the scam.
scam?
Oh, I thought you said he said you scammed your bankruptcy.
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, no, he's a scam. He's a scam to get money for his little scooter. Ain't nobody, listen, he knows. He knows. Let me explain something to you. He probably tried it, okay? He probably strapped his GoPro on and realized walking around, my shadow man gonna stand beside me and everybody gonna see that I'm 5 foot wide.
I heard he put some nice colorful mud flaps on it and then proceeded to wreck twice and scratched them all up. I heard him say that on a panel.
Idiot. You're so fucking dumb, Jake.
The guy said, because you're so fucking top heavy, dude. No wonder you fucking wrecked. It's like the Guinness fat guy brothers on fucking the little mopeds that they used to.
It's like
mini bikes.
Fat man in a little coat down
Yeah.
by the river.
You guys don't remember the Guinness twins? They were big, dark hair, beards, and they were riding around on mini bikes. And it was like the 70s or 60s. They were in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the fattest twins.
Magda, when you do like a chapter 13, it is the best thing to do because you're actually paying your debt back, but you're making an agreement. Yes, if you do a chapter 13, you're paying for cash with everything for 10 years after that.
It wasn't even my debt. It was my mom. See, Jake, unlike you, right. I actually took care of my mother's debt instead of my mother having to take care of mine. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
like
I mean...
takes care of your dirty underwear.
And when you do chapter 13, it only affects your credit while you're under the chapter 13.
Oh, I thought it was 7 years.
No, it don't work like that because you actually pay the debt. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Hi,
and that's what people don't... That's another thing people don't understand is you are paying your debt back.
Right.
It's just that you're getting all that interest.
I only use the chapter 13 for a legal maneuver. First of all, I don't worry about credit. I don't even use credit. I don't have credit cards. If I need something, I just go buy it. Okay.
Yeah. I do have credit cards, but they're minimal. I have like a Kohl's card, like a Home Depot card. I don't have any major like Visa. We work strictly because of the way Tom gets paid. Pretty much all big purchases are done with cash.
And
we
look,
we did buy a whole new bedroom suit and a whole new living room suit, and we did finance that, but it's almost paid off.
I don't even have a car payment.
Nope, we don't either. We have the Chevy truck that he uses for work, and we have the Dodge Charger, and it's paid off.
See, I was raised a lot by my grandparents, and they were old school with money. They didn't believe in banks. My grandfather didn't believe you should borrow money for anything except for a house. And he says if you had to finance it, you can't afford it. That's what he used to say.
That's what my dad would say. My dad said, if you don't have the money to buy it, you don't have the money to buy it.
Yeah, but a credit card's good for if you do want to buy a house, you can get a credit card, and if you know you have the money for something, buy it with the card, pay it off.
Yeah, that's what I do. We use things like I said, like we use
For gas
Kohl's
and
and Home
shit like
Depot,
that. Yeah.
and I have a gas card, and then just every month we just pay it off. If I go to Kohl's, I'll use the card, but that is because we're trying to buy land.
So what was the deal?
If you want to,
what was good about my bankruptcy was because it was over property that I inherited, and it was left to me. So I was the only one that filed bankruptcy. My wife didn't have to. So if I needed credit, she's got excellent credit, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
Tara, you'd be amazed that because I had tried the way you're doing it, where you just get the bill at the end of the month and pay it. But say you are trying to build your credit, all you got to do is for a couple of months make the payments,
Okay,
then change it back to paid in full, and your credit will increase.
So Seabass said, "Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I don't know what's been going on. People been having issues with their comments coming through. I don't know what's the problem, but they said my chat won't go through any Isaac court updates. So, what I have figured out is it's not an extraditable warrant. It is a sign and release warrant. So Isaac will probably never get arrested on that particular thing. However, there's some things that went on. There's some things that I don't know if I can talk about.
Hello, Barbara. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
What's that, Barb's? That are tacked onto the case. Also, when I started finding out about it, several people, I can count 4 people right now that I know of, contacted the sheriff's office, turned in their own reports to be attached to Nick's report to show a pattern and strength. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know with him being in PA and her being in Minnesota, it could be a situation like what Dina's doing with Abe, and it just might take time. I don't know if Isaac will walk. He seems to always get the fuck off. We'll see. But the person that is I have encouraged the person that is supposed to testify on Nick's behalf, please stick to that and do that. And if that happens, there's a charge that definitely is going to be extraditable and arrestable. So we'll just have to sit and wait and find out. You won't have all the great updates you get with Abe because Nixie's not really here. And anything that anybody gives me, I will ask. And if they say I can share it, I'll share it. And I'm glad that that came up because speaking of Isaac, Jake's over there running his fucking mouth saying, "Oh, now Tara's letting you know she ain't scared of you." I'll show you the motherfucking private DMs. I let Isaac guess no, I wasn't fucking scared of his funky fucking ass in his fucking 2022, whenever it was in Lisa's fucking side chat. Okay. I've always let him know. I actually had your back more than I had his back when you was doing fuckery on your own over here. I said, y'all 2 real life motherfuckers. I'm going to let y'all go tit for tat. If you I was scared of Isaac, why would I have not been on Isaac's side instead of being like, well, you did this and you started it? You look dumb as fuck, Jake. You look dumb. I have never kissed Isaac's ass, nor will I ever kiss Isaac's ass. I called a truce with him when he gave me his fake, full of shit, bullshit apology. And he did that to weasel his way into this community. He saw we had donators in this community, and he had already sopped up like a fucking biscuit and gravy all his fucking donors in his fucking retarded community. Okay? So keep on telling the people that I'm kids. I'm big and bad. You think Isaac ain't fucking listening? Look at his community post. That bitch ain't missing a fucking beat.
I didn't even know anything about the Nix thing, the warrant thing, or none of that until here. What I just learned about it.
Yeah, I mean, Nick's, and there's other charges that she's able to bring against him with witness. You did some dumb moves, Isaac. You broke some real fucking laws. So go over there and tippity tap 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 the rotisserie chicken on your tiny weenie and post all you want, just like Abe, to deflect. You saying the lawyer? You're telling me your bitch ass has a lawyer? Who paid for that? Go over there, Jakey Poo. Stroke your dick and talk about me some more all fucking week. What's up, Vegas Barbie? I thought Nick tried to get a restraining order on him. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but the harassment charge went through, and this other charge is this, this other charge gonna go through. See, if I send you my boobies, you don't have the right to share them with anyone else. If you do,
yeah, I've never shared them.
Storm. Yeah, you've kept them. You know the perhaps the person that you decided to be big and bold and cocky and show be willing to testify against you. Guess we'll wait and see.
Yeah, you know that is now a there's a pretty big streamer that just got charged with federal charges for doxing people on YouTube. People are going to keep that shit up. There's going to be a lot more go to jail.
How many people go to jail before they all stop acting like idiots? Sorry, I got choked up.
Well, I don't know, because the ones that went to jail keep going to jail for the same stuff. So,
well, this is interesting. I hope they crack down even harder.
I do too. I do too.
That's going to put it back to the way it was before, I think. Where they don't go that low, they don't dox, but they still go at people. That's
yeah, but I mean, if you listen, if you can just keep it on here,
yeah.
People think that makes them big and bad.
Yes, Jesse Lynn, I didn't want to cough in Larry and Tara's ear. I wasn't worried about y'all.
Thanks. That's just...
I muted because the pollen dropped. Anybody that's been paying attention knows I've been last year dealing with.
That's what's starting to get me is my sinuses because of the weather's changing and the pollen. I mean, you know how it is in the South. If pollen drops, everything turns green.
Yeah, pollen dropped. I've been dealing with my asthma for a year now. It's changed my voice. I have to do a sleep study because I'm not even a big old fat girl. So some people can. I'm over here like a lumberjack. My throat closes.
You're sawing them logs, huh?
Tom said I sound like a big fat man sleeping in another room.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'll wake myself up, and my throat feels like it's completely blocked. So I'm gonna do a sleep study. I might have to get on a CPAP machine. My asthma has gotten real bad. So this coming December will mark 2 years that I've been struggling to breathe. So I get choked sometimes. I smoke weed, so sometimes I can smoke it. Sometimes I hit that pipe and it chokes me out. So
smoke cigarettes?
No, I haven't smoked cigarettes in years and years. Who's so boring there trolling to the 80s? Because if we're boring, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Click the X, all your problems are solved. Next, I have a DV restraining order against Isaac. That's why all my charges will be domestic. I might go live with Peggle this week to answer some of the questions. I love it, Nix. Yes. Yes. And welcome to the chat, Nixie. And stay on that neck, Nick. Stay on that neck. Anything you can put on his ass, put it. Because he has wreaked havoc in this community, that community, his community for a long fucking time. And
I
it's about for the roosters to come to crow.
I happen to have firsthand knowledge that the FBI does have a file on.
Yeah. But he's gonna get up there and be like, "Oh, once again, Steve's a day late and $1 short."
FBI said, yeah, unfortunately, he knows just not to cross that line. Well, I guess he slipped this time.
Yeah. Actually though, Carney, it's a good place for her because her and Peggle are pretty close. They're good friends. I'll come up. Y'all let me know. Listen, y'all. Peggle keeps going live. I tell him. I say it's 10 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock your time. I mean 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock your time. I am going to be in swim class for an hour and a half. He says, okay, well, I'm not going to go live. And then he's going to go live at like 11 my time, which is perfect. I can get my shower, get dressed, get out of the gym, get in the car. Then what's he fucking do? He goes live at fucking 9:30. Berg's is heartbroken because his allergies won't allow him to move in with. Oh, I heard about that. That he can't move to PA because of his asthma. Lisa's like, you can come here, and it's just like, actually, you really don't want to come here. You can't breathe. That's funny. Eagle goes live when Dahmer tells him. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, well, I think that's all the ranting I got in me. It don't look like nobody wants to come up and hit this panel. I lost track if people were hitting that like. Can you give us a thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm
Come on.
sorry, I forgot.
Hit
Forgot
the like
what?
button.
I forgot to hit
Give
the like.
Oh.
us a little likey. Okay, so Jerry Balmer says, Steve Billings, we need Lisa to tell Bergs they are cleaning up the air as we speak. I need to see those two together. Here's the thing. Bergs is not like Rich Life. Is he gonna go live like that? But if he did, I would be here for that shit. Did you there?
I'm here. I'm just reading the chat, listening to you.
And you are weird. You think Bergs is sexy and you want to call Camilo your daddy. What the fuck? Is that true? I don't know. That's a little weird. Bergs likes to play and poop, right?
Wow.
Bergs is what would that be called?
He's into scat.
Is it called scat? Because I was sitting here
Yeah.
thinking, is it a fecalaliac? He likes to play in fecal matter.
Lord have mercy. So I guess Steve will be live later.
Yeah, he's as far as I know, he's gonna go live later.
Did you guys see Cactus's stream from this morning?
No.
No, what was that about? Where he said
Oh,
he
man.
gambled and he lost.
He basically told his whole life story about how he didn't sell the farm, but they treated him like crap, and he had to get a job when he was younger, and they took all of his money, couldn't even save any money. But his brother gets a new car all the time. I think he said he bought his brother cars, but then he met some girl and she got hooked on diazepam, so he was buying it all for her. And then he said someone on Facebook took him for $30,000. It was just a big,
Mark
feel sorry
Terry.
for me, fucking boohoo.
Alive, you tell Cactus. They sound like Mark Terry, Cactus. And Cactus, why are you even explaining all of that, your family shit to these people? Who cares?
Because he don't like that the story is wrong or some shit, according to him. Yeah,
I know Cactus has got to be bipolar as fuck, 'cause he got 32 different motherfucking personalities, and I can't keep up. and one of them looks like Abe, one of them looks like Jake, and you have to tell Stitches to unblock Jasper. I'm not doing that. I can, but I'm not. It's too much work for me.
What do you mean it's too much work?
I mean, I'm not gonna switch. I gotta switch accounts. Gotta go into the account. Gotta look through the block list. Find Jasper. I don't like him enough to care to do all that.
You're the one that blocked him.
Absolutely no, I didn't. Probably Carney. I didn't block him.
Oh, I thought you was the one that wanted him blocked.
What do you think of that,
No,
Joy?
I
Good
think that
God,
was
Larry.
yummy.
Yeah, I got
Pass it over. Don't be greedy, motherfucker.
Yeah, don't be greedy. What's wrong with you?
That's right, Dina. Dina said everyone forgets on top of all of that crap Abe has done. He did. When she was selling the house, he live streamed her house, the inside of her house, her address, her dogs. He doxed the dogs, bitches. The dogs. I forgot about that, Dina. That's right, he did. Oh, but he don't go real life. He don't pull up somebody's home and their address and post it up on his fucking live stream. No.
Jasper.
It's not that.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
I'm looking.
He's got to be blocked, because if he wasn't blocked, I almost kind of want to give him a wrench just so he don't get fucking smacked around, but so I can fucking smack his ass.
Yeah, he was blocked. He's not now.
All right, Jasper. Cactus didn't say 30,000, Larry. What was that he said? He said, wait a minute, hold on, I got to go in my head. He said, was it Cactus or Jake? The 30,000? What is 30,000?
I have no.
He said he didn't say 30,000. He said 30,000.
Lord have mercy. Bless your heart and all that implies. I see you, Jasper. Y'all don't block him. Oh, but you got 10 seconds.
I swear to God, if Jasper gets a wrench before I do, I'm gonna be mad.
Giving that full of fucking wrench.
Hey, you're the one who said it.
I was joking. He ain't getting a fucking wrench. The minute he got a wrench, he'd get cocky as fuck. And then I'd have to smack him. I ain't
Yeah.
playing. Oh my goodness, King of all things says that we can all kiss his ass. Oh, and let me clear something up. A lot of people have been saying that Rezzy is Rachella, and that's not Rachella. That is Rezzy, Rachella's boyfriend. So let's just clear that up. I'm the guy in the way. What the fuck?
I thought Takai was Rezzy.
No, Takai's just their friends.
Oh, okay.
And then Rezzy's a different dude, and that's Rachella's man.
Yes, Studenu. Larry's on this panel too. He's on all of them, Studenu.
I wasn't begging for a wrench. If I was begging for a wrench, I'd have been like, please, Stitches, Tara, please wrench me. Please, it means the world.
I mean, if it mattered that much to you, I'm sure you could have one. Right. I mean, to me, we just decided we weren't going to wrench everybody, and you have to pick your people. When you give it to 5 people, you got 3 people that are like, but why didn't you give it to me? And so then
Layla said that Larry Cella is always wrench begging.
Oh shit, Larry Cella. That's a dig at Ray, because Ray be trying to get a wrench everywhere she fucking goes, yo. That's just the truth.
I will say this, to any doubters, we were in a call. She came in on her own phone, and he came in on his own phone.
Oh yeah,
He was driving. She was not in the car. He's real.
Sure you won't. Jasper says he's not going to talk shit on anyone anymore.
Jasper,
or any less.
Are you lying? Not any less.
He ain't going to do it anymore, but he ain't going to do it any less either.
He'll be over at Jake's when Jake starts raging with my name and his title later. Jasper will be over there like, Tara's such a bitch.
Yeah.
Tara's a bitch. She's a bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. No, Jake's a fucking bitch. A mouthy, whiny, fucking bug-eyed bitch. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of Isaac. I ain't scared of Abe. You can all go and fuck yourself. Actually, no, unfuck yourself. Because even when you are just doing it on your own, it's a good time. And I don't want you to go have a good time. Go fucking sit on a hot lava rock and let it seep in your asshole and hold it there.
Hot lava rock.
A lava rock. Make it hot in your asshole. And fuck off. But seriously, fuck off. Jake he just makes me like want to kick my own self because I knew who he was. I fucking cut his ass off a long time ago. Fuck him. Didn't fuck with him. And then when we started this channel, I was trying to be open minded. He was coming in, he was being nice. He'd been being good for a good year. He got in good with Dateline. I was trying to be open minded. I like to give people second chances. And he says, "Oh, you didn't give me a second chance. I gave you a second chance." Well, maybe in your world, but bitch, I wasn't over in your fucking side chat being nice. Okay, you was over here in my side chat being nice to me, horny. Okay, so that was you seeking validation from me. I never seeked it from you. Okay. So I gave you a fucking second chance, bitch. And you make me want to punch myself in the fucking face with bricks for doing it, for being a fucking fool. Power would backhand me with both hands and drop kick me with the heel to the toe, or even giving you the time of fucking day. But I did. And you shit all over it. I took heat for you, bitch. I wasn't even giving you all the things that the people thought I was giving you. I was just giving you some attention. And I got hate for it. I almost lost friendships over it. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? No, it wasn't. You wanted me to shit on Barbie. You wanted me to shit on Stitches. And when I didn't do that, that was a problem.
Exactly.
Let me just tell you something. The truth is, when you was calling Isaac's school, my personal feelings for Isaac made me stay out of it. I had opinions. I thought Isaac was a real piece of shit for calling your sister, and he started it.
Well,
And he cried victim.
And we said in the beginning of all that we wasn't getting involved in it, and we didn't. We didn't get involved in it on either side.
That's right. But I think that you calling and being a perverted weirdo to his children's school trumped what he did. I thought you were fucking weird when you did that. I started distancing myself at that point because you're fucking weird. Jimmy K is right. You always find a way to make it sexually uncomfortable.
Hey, dirty, evil, whatever, smelly, melly, smegma, whatever your name is. If you wasn't here, you wouldn't hear her.
All you gotta do is click that little X, and I shut right the fuck up, baby boy, baby girl, baby dumbass.
Oh, is he talking about you now? I blocked him because he's talking about me and dirty underwear and skid marks.
It's my fucking channel, bitch. It's my mic. Okay? I came here to say what I had to fucking say, bitch. If you don't want to listen, get the fuck out. Sarah, did we talk about the video with Larry drunk? Oh wait, it jumped. Where'd it go? But Larry drunk crawling. But that was fake news.
Right.
Very fake.
And also, wasn't that old? Like who?
That was New Year's Eve, and I turned my camera off even before I puked. No one saw me crawling anywhere. Did I have to crawl to the couch?
Larry,
yeah, because I'm a lot bigger than my wife, and she can't carry me.
Even Stitches has had a drunken fucking night on the tube.
Okay? That's right.
We've all been there. Savage, she celebrated turning 50, fell flat face on the fucking floor.
I hadn't drank in like 2 years, and I bought a half gallon of Captain Morgan and drank half of it.
Bitch got
Yeah, I was
fucking wasted
puking
one
and
night and
passing
ended
the
up there
fuck
with
out.
Abe. I got drunk over there fighting, screaming with Mark Terry. I mean, Lisa, she drunk all the time. I mean, Cactus,
Smegma, what
it's
does that
Katie.
mean? Smegma says
It's the cheese
someone
around the head of your dick
brings me
under.
to here to see you talk.
Okay, well, here's what we do with this person. Bam, shut the fuck up.
No,
Now you
schmegma is
can
an
just hold
uncut
up.
dick
Now
cheese.
you can just listen, bitch. Now I ain't gonna read what you got to say, but if you really want to be here, you're gonna have to listen. And also with all the caps, I mean, bitch boy, you gotta hit unlock on your caps before you troll. Making yourself obvious.
Yeah. Calling me
I
skid
remember
mark
that
talking
night.
about my underwear, that's definitely Jake.
That's back when I first got with Guest Mob. Yeah, I know them people wild times. What's that Barry Hot Horn?
Well, hello, Barry Hot.
I
Hi,
don't know
Barry.
who the Stu the New is, but hello there,
Oh, he's been
Stu
around.
the New.
He's Larry's. He's a
Stu
fan
the
of
New.
Larry's.
Well, they got fans.
Yes.
I don't see him. I must have him blocked. He's one of them kind of fans, I think.
I only block trolls. Like I'll because if I know that they're spamming my chat or trying like to take over and make the focus on them. If they're an actual person in the community,
Yeah,
I
no, I
don't
don't
block.
block that, but
I
certain ones.
blocked Jake in the past, but so far I haven't done that yet.
I have blocked a few people that I know
And
are
I
real
blocked
people.
Corey Chainsaw, and she's still on block. Bitch, you stay in there with your crazy ass.
Oh,
And
Lord
that's
have
about it.
mercy.
You were told to never. Yeah, exactly, Munchie Chi.
See,
Why can't he just not talk to me? Keep it
Tara,
moving,
Jasper
Jasper.
says he appreciates you.
Yeah, I don't like you, bro, but you can be in the side chat unless the mods don't let you
Just
out.
comment on what's going on, dude. Don't necessarily, you don't have to fucking address every woman and give them compliments. Just be yourself, sit in the
He's
chat,
fake
chill,
bait.
and
He's like, I appreciate you, terrible. When Jake goes live later, I'm gonna tell everybody how you're a bitch.
yeah,
Right.
pretty much. Even though, you'll
Let's have a
block them,
stream abyss.
right?
Yeah, don't block him. Corey is crazy as fuck, no doubt. Corey is giving, I need a fucking straight jacket in a cell next to Taylor Shabusiness. That bitch is fucking wild.
Waters,
Oh,
golden
look at
dawn,
Coat said, I
bush.
saw Jasper bashing you in Mark's stream. Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he
What's
does.
up, Abyss?
Well, I got nothing else. Y'all got something? Sarah, do you think Jasper is not all there mentally? I mean, come on, we can tell that there's some disabilities going on. But to that I'll say,
I think he's
hold on,
socially awkward.
hold on. Yes, Larry, you're right. To that I'll say this. He has some disabilities. He does. Rich Life has disabilities. But these motherfuckers know what they're doing. And if you've been cussed out numerous times for playing nice and then talking shit and being called out for stirring the pot, even a 2-year-old, once they've been slapped on the hand a good 10 times for touching something that they're not supposed to touch, learns don't fucking touch it. Jasper don't learn to quit being a fuck stick. Do I think that he should be put in hiding? No, I think he should be allowed to type. Do I give a fuck if my mods slap him around? No. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck. He stirs the pot.
I used to be big, Terry.
Jasper is smart enough to be here. He begs for it. Fuck him. He's fine. Feed him fish. Game on. Exactly. Exactly, Carney. Exactly.
Yeah, I haven't even really been paying attention to a whole lot. I've been doing other stuff.
Yeah, Stitch has been making apps.
I have actually.
Yep.
Yep. Listen, let me tell you something about cool Nicole. Magda, cool Nicole, that bitch ain't dumb at all. The things that have her disabled, it ain't, she don't know what that bitch knows it. I've seen her, the things I've seen her do to people, that takes, what's the word? Cognitive thinking. Is that the right word? Yeah. She's very aware of what she do. It might be some, Nicole might have some, what's it called when you can't, when you can't help yourself, like, you shouldn't touch the hot fire, but you touch it. Some, what's the word I'm looking for?
Impulse control.
Impulse. Thank you. She might have some impulse control. Thank you, Larry. Um, so I definitely think that she's like, she doesn't control her emotions. She triggers and she acts on those triggers. But I think she's very aware of what she's doing. See, I don't think people know about this story, but here's a little Nicole story for you guys. I can't remember. Somebody in the side chat's gonna remember. But Nicole's um Twitter got exposed. Her inbox, her DMs. I can't remember what happened, how that happened. Um, and in that expose of her DMs, I can't remember who she was talking to. So if any of you got your member berries out there, hey Kristen, I mean, if you got your member berries out there, you can let me know. But in those messages, she was talking about how she wanted to find a way to kill Lisa so she could be with, hey babe, so she could be with Jeff. Lisa was this bitch. If she had 2% more brain and a few $1,000s in the bank, she about to drop Lisa in the grave to be with Pagel. And when all that didn't come through, what did she do? She started making memes of Pagel and his children and talking about how he F's his children. So if she's off too far for me. I don't pity people who do shit like that. Wants to kill Lisa, fucking take Pagel. That didn't work, so now she uses his kids. And that is why we contacted the Olympics, because she was doing too much. And anybody that has the ability to do all of those things has the ability to be a decent, good person. Has the ability to, I mean, I don't know though. I see how her mom moves. I see how her mom acts. Like when they were getting kicked out of the bowling alley, I was like, ah, there it is.
Right.
That's it. There's why she acts like she does. So fuck Nicole, fuck Rich Life, fuck Nelly. Let's see who else has special needs around here. Uh,
Well, you probably
if
would be easier to name the ones that aren't. The list is probably shorter.
True. Yeah, I would agree with that. Stitches. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Fuck my. She did that with a lot of the crushes. Oh yeah, yeah, I know, Magda, but fuck her. I mean, seriously, I don't give a fuck. Like, seriously, fuck her. She was banned from competing in, well, I think she got back on, but I can't remember. But when she did all that stuff on Pagel's Kid, we all started reporting her. We found out who was in charge, and okay, so there you go. I went real life too. We reported her. She was showing all these people's kids that are at the cheer meet. They didn't ask to be posted up on YouTube. She was doing the most. She said, "Fuck you, Tara, you white cracker ass, no salt on your saltine having bitch."
Who said that, Nicole?
So I just made that up, but she hated me. Nelson was crying. Go ahead.
I just recently, like this late last year, I just recently found out what the term cracker actually means.
It actually means the whip cracker, which so when somebody calls you a cracker, it's actually very racist and it should be very insulting because the cracker was the master cracker and that was the one that beat your flesh off of you for whatever reason he felt due.
Well, I always thought it was because saltines were kind of white in
Yeah, I
color.
thought it was
Yeah, that's
because
what I
saltines
thought.
were white. Then I got older. Being called a cracker never bothered me, and then I got older and found out that shit, and I was like, "Hey, don't be calling me that shit. Fuck you." And then Troll Happy says, "How dare you, Tara? Nelson is a good Christian man now. He don't do the drama or the racist stuff." He was crying because John was getting lit up like a fucking firecracker on his channel. Look at all of you. I can't even get $1 on my birthday. Okay, so Nelly, I'm going to say to you what I'm going to say to Jake, what I'm going to say to Abe, what I'm going to say to Isaac, what I'm going to say to Dave 25. Read the fucking room, Nelly. If this community shows up, I've proven that time and time again. They don't have to hit they don't have to hit me, they don't have to hit Steve, they don't have to hit our fucking super chats every time they're in here. But if this community asks them to, or if it's a need, or if it's a birthday, or if it's something special, or do a contest, this community shows up every fucking time. So if they don't show up for you, Nelly, maybe ask yourself why. Did you not see how this community showed up for Bumma B when we called out Jenny? Oh, that happened. They don't like you, Nelly, because you're a bitch boy. You're a crybaby. You're bitch made. Okay? You lie, you perpetrate drama, you use people's children, you allow pedophiles to dox others in your side chat, you quit YouTube every other fucking day, you're annoying, you can't enunciate. The list goes on, bitch. The list goes on. All right, see, I get trolled from the side chat that I don't shut up. I be quiet. Y'all leave crickets.
I was not interrupting.
I'm done. I was just dragging Nelly for a minute because he's stupid crying about he ain't getting no birthday money, honey. Barney said, Nelly talk. Sorry, I'm watching paint dry.
Oh, right. Is it what? It's Nelly's birthday?
I have no idea.
It was, and he was mad because he didn't get no money donations. And then meanwhile, Camillo was getting lit up over there. I don't know why he was getting lit up, but he was.
It was Facey's birthday yesterday.
Yes, we sang her happy birthday. We wished her a happy 25th.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that.
I even wrote her a song.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you something, Tara. Well, ask away, Coach. What you got, honey? So, hey, does anybody remember Kim? She owned a bagel shop that blew up. No.
Yes, you know Kim. The hell was her name? She was from originally. She was hung around with all the drama community, you know, with Savage and the Sam Telfer shit. I don't remember.
Oh, I wasn't watching all that shit. I was at DLS when all that was going on. Oh, Happy said Tara Nelson said he made a Patreon and said
yes, exactly, Kathy. Kim Fisher.
Wait, Kim Fisher died?
I mean, I don't know if she died. I just know she's the one that had to.
Wait, no, that's what she said. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Where did Kathy's comment go? Hold on.
Yes, that's right, Terry. She did have a daughter that passed away.
Oh, she had a daughter that passed away. Okay. Yeah, I know Kim Fisher. Yeah. Yeah, she was hanging out with them when I was battling and I was punching for Tammy Spirit Finder. I told Pagel that's who we need to hook him up with. He rejected it. He
Who?
didn't like that idea. Tammy Spirit Finder was the perfect woman for him. He said, who? Elaine, whatever that chick was, that serial killer.
She did, Jerry
How many
Vollmer.
red donuts? All right, so Stranger Than Fiction said, Tara, how many red donuts would it take for DJ to come up and unalive the entire chat? Who's DJ? What's up, Ricardo? You coming in at the end, honey. I'm about to go make my crab legs. Used to be at Cheese. I don't know.
Yeah, she did.
I'm like an elephant on the left side of my brain, and I'm like a fucking sponge that is dried out so much it can't absorb on the right side of the brain. David James. Oh, DJ David James.
All right, guys, I have a guitar stream
Yeah.
starting in.
Yeah, I'm about to.
We get ready to wrap it up anyway, Larry.
Yeah. Right. Let me say thank you to everybody that has came. Has anybody got anything to say? Stitches, you good? Can I say goodbye to folks?
You can say goodbye. I'm done.
See you later, everyone, at the asylum.
Thank you guys for coming in. That's what I was just about to say. You guys go do it up over at Steve's this evening. I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll be back at least in a couple of weeks. Don't count us out just because we're not here every week. Make sure you go and watch Pagel all through the week this week. Make sure you find Carney on Wednesdays at 3.
Well, I mean, some weeks we don't go live because there really ain't nothing to go live about. Yeah. I mean,
right? Like if I ain't got a
we have to have stuff to talk about to be able to do a thing. We just don't get up here and look at the walls.
I want to give you people what you come for. I want to have somebody talk shit on.
What's up? Carlos says, "Hey, Scrubs."
Oh, now you're gonna come in and act like you ain't been trolling the side chat all night, Gunlos. Why you got me taking? Why you got my picture taken down, bro? That shit was public information. Why you sad about it? Thank you for not striking the channel, though. Appreciate you. I won't be making that mistake again.
Lord have mercy.
All right, listen. Thank all of you for coming in. Appreciate you. See you soon. Tara Stitches out.
I don't care about no Oscars, Magda.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, y'all.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Listen, this is a whole side note thing. Remember when Ryan Upchurch did that whole recording on Jelly Roll and all of them?
Yeah.
So now I have to ask you, because now they're making it like a part of, like he was mentioning Epstein.
Jelly Roll was.
Yes.
Yeah, I seen something about that, but I ain't paying attention to all that. Ryan Upchurch needs to stop his bullshit, make some music. I don't even watch all that other bullshit he does.
I just thought it was weird because Jelly been getting in my heart about Jesus. He's been spewing Jesus, which I'm here for it. Like, let's talk about Jesus. But then I saw that and I was like, that's a little weird. Like, we're making a bond like Epstein bond. Like, what the fuck?
Because, I believe entertainers should entertain, not all that other bullshit they talk about.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, we love you guys.
Barry Hot says she's following all the BS. She ain't missing nothing.
I miss a lot. All right, love you guys.
All right, y'all, take it easy. We gone, we out. Go to Steve's later. I'm sure Jake will be live whining in between, so that'll be something y'all can go.
When he gets live, it's like the middle of the night.
Oh, all right, y'all. Have a good one. Appreciate y'all coming and listening to us ramble on.